So here is my final project for ENME351. I made a cat treat dispenser. It's not pretty, but it works. The basic idea of this was to distract my cat so I could actually get some work done. I made this using an Arduino Uno with a photoresistor. The idea here is that the photoresistor would function as a button, which would activate a servo on a 45-degree sweep to release cat treats from the dispenser. It only works when the photoresistor is covered, so in theory the cat could put his paw on it and activate the dispenser, which falls into that fancy little bowl right there. Now, because Sammy is also watching his weight, the activation of the photoresistor is then brought into processing. So in processing, it's pretty basic. It's just a display showing the number of times that the cat has visited this treat dispenser. So every time the servo is activated, like this, it logs another count for the number of times that the cat has visited. This will help me track how much he's been here and hopefully how much treats he's been consuming. Now here is an attempt to show you how this works by wrangling the cat. Sammy approaches the treat dispenser and apparently does not put his paw on the sensor, so I'll do it. There we go. And it dispenses the treats. But Sammy's no longer interested.
He flees.
After enduring such trauma. So I'll show you again. Ta-da. So here's my Arduino code. I made use of the Arduino servo library on the reference page to write a sweep function based on the contingency that the value from my button was less than 1023, meaning that it was covered. And when that occurs, it sets the sweep function between 0 and 45 degrees here, and then it goes back from 45 to 0 degrees here. Now, after that, I have a count function set up so that it would count the number of times that it fulfilled this function. This is with information that later gets exported to processing. Now, assuming that the button remains uncovered and the value is equal to 1023, I have a secondary loop in here just to say that the servo doesn't move. Here's my processing code. I exported the count data from Arduino, and I used that to set up a display to tell me the number of times that the cat visited the machine. So up here is my code that I wrote to export that data, and I used a serial event that I read about on the processing reference page to use that data to become a part of my display.